this is another track talk because I just got done with like doing track. But have the courage to be bad at something. Have the courage to be bad. Because I'm definitely bad at track. I'm definitely not a track star. I'm definitely not the best runner. But I still came out and was willing to be bad at it to get better. Bad to better. That's a liner. Bad to better. And it just made me think about how I literally started track in like high school. Like I never had any background of running. I just ran for fun basically. But like my senior year in high school, I decided to like cross train between swimming and running. And I did a little bit of swimming and I did a little bit of running at my high school. And so I literally, because I'm friends with the acquaintance, like student acquaintance with the track coach. And I was like, hey, can I join you to cross train between swimming and running? And I did. And I wasn't the best runner. I really wasn't the best runner. I'm stretching right now. But I wasn't the best runner. I didn't want to be the best runner because I was just doing it for fun, you know? And I basically just tried it out and I did it for fun. And that was a hot second ago that my senior year was. And it just taught me try to be bad at something to be good. Because I remember I tried the sprinting for a bit. I was like, this isn't really it. I'm not really tired. I don't really like how short it is. I want a bit more of a challenge. And so I went to do cross like the longer distance. And I was decent at that. I was fine. I was like better than like most of the people in track for distance, just because I have a lot of endurance from swimming. I used to swim like 1 year I swam like 6 hours every day. I did a bunch of training and would do like 2.5 hour practices every day when I was in like all my high school during the summer. And so I have like cardio endurance, and so that definitely helped me. But a few years later, I'm still running. And sometimes I regret, it's not even a regret, it's more of like, man, like I so should have like seized the opportunity to run for a team. But then I was like, nah, man, I just want to do this leisurely. I want to be able to still swim. I want to still work on like all my AP classes. And I was like, man, but the thing that makes me not regret it is that I learned this skill of running. I learned that I'm fine at running. Like I say that I'm bad, but I'm like fine at running. I can run. And today there's like a bin over there. I'll like maybe show you. And whatever. And it has track equipment and it has a starter. And so I have like that little bit of knowledge. And so like I looked up on YouTube how to do a track start, how to set up blocks properly. And I wasn't afraid of looking bad and being bad. There was only one other person who I was like acquaintances with. Like he's a dad. He has a daughter my age, and yeah. And it just made me think about just start, be bad to be better. And it really made me reflect on the bigger thing. Like, funny enough, I literally just watched a TikTok. I know, TikTok, kind of controversial about what to watch on that. But anyways, I stumbled upon this video on my For You page, and it was like, why do you expect blessings to come your way if you do not put anything out there to collect those blessings? Like, he said, what if God, he said God, but if you believe in Allah, if you believe in Buddha, if you believe in gods, if you believe in the universe, if you don't believe in anything and you just believe in nothing, that's fine. But in the context of the video, he was like, what if God has 30 million clients waiting for you, but you haven't started anything yet? What if all these blessings and these abundances and these things that are waiting for you, what if they are waiting on you? What if they're waiting on you to start something? And starting something means that you're going to be bad. And I bring the whole track reference in because I was not good initially at track. It's very clumsy. I have coordination, but not track coordination. And that really challenged me in a good way because I need to be challenged in different ways. And so it just really just sunk with me that you should try to start and see what happens. And that maybe it's because I'm very caring of risk. Maybe I'm just like, try it, fail, do something else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's risk averse, but it's like, I'm like quite like fine with risk. And I kind of just say, I'll figure it out. But I think it's to the point that you kind of have to make a risk, take a risk on yourself, because why not? Why not? You have to believe in yourself in something. If you can't believe in yourself in one thing, then you can't believe in yourself in anything. But the thing is, if you believe in yourself in one thing, then you can believe in yourself for so many other things. I literally like made up this random circuit, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't have any track workout in my mind. I really don't want to run. So I was like looking in that bin, the metal bin, and I found a 15-pound metal wall ball, like a rubber ball, like a throw, yeah. And so I literally just was like throwing it around. And so I was like, I'm gonna throw it from this far to this far, and then I'm gonna do some slams on the ball wall, and then I'm gonna do lunges on my way back. And I did that, and I made it up, and I just tried and did something different than like usually I like distance run, like around, I would do like the location that I was in, and then like campus, just cause like, yeah. But trying to spice it up a bit. But be bad and then get better. Like, YouTube it. Everything is YouTubeable. Every single thing is YouTubeable. The knowledge that we want is at the tips of our fingers. Literally. As long as you have a device, you could do it. Like, I'm trying to prepare for my biochem class that I'm gonna have to take this semester. Literally looked that up on YouTube and found this teacher who has like over 1 million subscribers, and I'm like, bro, say less. I'm gonna be bad at biochem, but I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna be great. And you have to have a certain mentality of being okay with failure. I learned this past 2 months, I pray that, I don't even know what I pray about, but the whole point of that was just to say that, like, I've learned that failure is fine as long as you move forward and you learn from it. I literally almost blew up a machine. I almost broke a machine. I broke a machine. Failure, catastrophe, major event. But we figured it out. Me and my mentor figured it out. The mechanic dude figured it out. It doesn't matter how bad you fail as long as you get up afterwards. And so many people are so stuck in this mindset of safety. Not that there's anything wrong with doing like safe jobs, like money secure jobs. Like, I have the privilege to say I do not have dependence on me. I am my only dependent. I only have to focus on myself. And that is a privilege to say. And I am 100% aware of that. However, I have that privilege right now in my life. And I think that is why I am so ambitious to try to fail so hard, because I learned so quickly. Like, I guess I've been blessed to be able to bounce back really quickly, to show up the next day crying, but still showing up. And it's not fun. But the entire experience taught me to get up again and go over it again and do it again, no matter what. Because no one else is going to do it again like you do it. No one else is going to win the race for you. No one's going to put in the work for you. No one's going to do squat for you at the end of the day. You have to do it for yourself. And that is life. C'est la vie. And it just really goes back to having the courage to be bad at something to get better. And I will say that also till the cows come home. Because if you look back at my first, I don't even know how many videos I've made. They're very new. You can tell I wasn't very used to it, but I started it because I'm like, screw it, why not? I have nothing to lose. And we are over 350 people on this channel, and I have no idea, because I'm just some random college kid figuring it out and taking you along for the journey with me, because life is too serious to be serious. I've really learned that, because you can so tell in my earlier videos that I'm very serious, I'm very thoughtful with my words, I'm very articulate. And not that there's anything wrong with that, because I did need to learn how to be articulate and how to be concise with my words. But now I'm comfortable. Now I know how to talk with people and how to talk with others and how to stumble in my words, but then get back up. And that was probably a very much time I needed to figure that out. And now I am just talking with you, like we're having a conversation. And it's a lot of growth. It really is. I think I've been posting for almost a year, half a year, 6 months. I think sometime next week or something, because I started back in February and it's August. Crazy, it's so crazy. But yeah, I've really just learned to be bad and then be good. You get better. Bad then better. And one of the stories that the dude was saying in his TikTok, so I think he was like Christian based, and so he was talking, there's a story about like Jesus and his disciples and how he was like, yo, cast your nets. And they're like, nah, man, we've been trying, no fish, no luck. He's like, yo, wanna bet? Cast them. We're like, fine, dude, we'll do it. Bet. They threw them in, they got some fish, and they're like, whoa. But the point of that was, throw in your net. Build your net. Find a net. Small one, big one, medium one. Find a net. Throw it in. See what happens. See what God, your person you believe in, the universe, fate has for you. Because what do you have to lose? What do you genuinely have to lose? And like I said, I'm saying this from a complete place of privilege, because like I said, I'm the only person I have to worry about. But if you are working for your family, your friends, like dependents, put it in your own context. But I think there is a beauty of trying something new every single day. Whether it's uncomfortable, whether it's, uncomfortable, I think there is a beauty of doing something else, because you don't want to live your day to day every single day the same, because that's not very fun. That's not very new. That's not very, I don't know. I think we can get into routines and then get bored and then ask ourselves why we're doing the same thing and why we're getting the same results, you know? And so I want you to be able to feel comfortable enough to trust yourself and to believe in yourself that you can do it, because it's the best thing that you can learn, genuinely and wholeheartedly. Because it has taken me so long to do that. And I'm in my 20s, and I feel like it's so long, but I feel like in retrospect I've learned that at a young age. And I want you, regardless of what age you are, to also learn that, because you will open your eyes to so many bigger things. And I just want you to know to have the courage, because you can, you will, and you did, and you have, and you will have accomplished something. Because the thing is, whatever you do and whatever outcome you have, you will learn something from it, whether it's a really hard learning lesson or whether it's something that you wish that so many other people could learn. And the best way you can start is just by starting and having the courage to be bad to get better. Food for thought.